Have a great time. Okay, now let's talk homes, shall we? You know, you build a home from the ground up, and when you do so, usually they're more expensive than the existing homes, but the payoff comes in maintenance and utility costs. Cameron gets a look at some new construction with Shannon Grimm and her team at HER Realtors.
If you've been in the market for a home, you've probably noticed that inventory is pretty low when it comes to real estate. But you know what? Your new home could be waiting on you to build it. Today we're hanging out with Shannon Grimm and Aaron Singerman with HER Realtors. Good morning, guys.
Hello.
Morning.
So talk about the status that we are in this real estate market. You gave me a pretty cool stat earlier.
Yeah, so right now things are much different than what we've ever seen. Inventory is at an all-time low. We've only got about 3,800 homes on the market right now, and we're used to having at least 10,000. And we've got about 7,000 real estate agents now, so almost double the amount of real estate agents as we have homes for sale.
So with a situation like this, I'm assuming construction is a pretty viable option, right, Aaron?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
So right now, with the market being so crazy and inventory being so low, building your own home creates your own inventory.
Yeah.
So you're beating out the competition and getting to move at your own pace.
So how does a buyer try to find a builder?
So a lot of buyers can go online and just look around or go spend time in the car looking at site to site. But over the years, me and Shannon have built a lot of relationships with the builders, so we know a lot of them and we know all their price points and their styles. So it's oftentimes good to just, give us a call or sit down with us and we can give you a consultation on what builders do what and the home styles and all that sort of stuff.
So Shannon, say you find a builder, how do you know if they're the right one? Because this is a huge decision to make.
It is a huge decision. Buying any home is a huge decision, and we completely understand that. We want to make sure that everyone has as much information as possible.
Right.
So what we do is we take the information that they give us, and then there's normally several different builders that we can take them to, and we have them compare. And comparing apples to apples, like, okay, so, these options from this builder are included, but this builder, you have to pay this much for them. So just compare what the total price is going to be to both and see which one is the better fit after that.
And you mentioned to me earlier, when people think about building a home, it's not always some completely customized, you have to think of everything. There are different options, even ones that are already set, right?
Right, so and a lot of builders will actually start spec homes too, so you can actually get in a spec pretty early in the process and then at least change some of the flooring, something like that up, and then it makes the process go a lot quicker. But there are what we call spec builds, which you can build something from the ground up still, but it's not going to be truly custom, but it'll still get you what you need and then the price point that you're looking for.
And I'm assuming with the spec builds, that's even less time and quicker for you to get in that home, right?
Yeah, typically it's about 6 months depending on the builder, and with a custom builder, sometimes you can be more like a year.
So what areas do you cover with these constructions?
We cover pretty much all of Central Ohio. So just between the team, we've got members that are familiar with different parts of Central Ohio, so it works out pretty well.
Great. So if people are watching right now, they go, you know what? I think I want to build my next home. Aaron, how do they get a hold of you guys?
Well, you can go to our website at www.shannongrimm.com, or you can just give us a call.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
And if you're interested in building a new home, contact the Shannon Grimm